Hey everybody, it's Flyin Ryan here with a review of the Star Wars AT-AT or AT-AT from ThinkWay Toys. Now this is an RC AT-AT. I like to use the term AT-AT. I don't know AT-AT. I guess it's personal preference, but for convenience's sake, I'll be calling it the AT-AT. This is one of my favorite characters from the Star Wars movies, and to have an RC version of it is just so cool. And it's a nice size. It's big, but it's not too big, so it's pretty cool looking thing. And it walks and turns, and the head moves, and these little guns move back and forth and light up and shoot. And it's pretty neat. The transmitter's kind of funky here. It's got these sort of pre-programmed moves it can do. Like move forward and backward in a Y pattern, or do like some weird turns, or whatever. But for the most part, you're probably just going to you can go forward and backward and turn, and then this is shooting. The go and stop is if like you do one of these pre-programmed moves and you want to stop it, you can just hit that button to stop it, and then hit the button again to get it going again. And I think this is just kind of like a demo thing where it does a few different moves or something right there. But not really too much to it otherwise. It runs on AA batteries. Let's see if I can get it. There's these two doors on each side open up, and so it has 4 AA batteries. So there's 2 on each side, if I recall correctly. I'll go ahead and turn it on, and it does make sounds. It is just infrared control, so you got to use this one indoors. You can't take it out in the sun or anything. And the transmitter is just always on, so once you've got the AT-AT turned on, then when you move controls on the controller, it just starts working. There's no on-off switch or anything. And I have no idea how long you can expect the batteries to last in this thing. I mean, I would imagine quite a while. I mean, who knows, 30 minutes, an hour long. But I was not able to test, how long the battery should last. But I would imagine quite a while. But we'll give it a little quick run here right on the table. And so when you turn, you see it kind of rotates its hips there, and that's what gets it turning. And then, like I said, you can walk backwards too. It just kind of slides its feet along the ground. So it's not like actually taking steps, it just sort of slides them. So you've got to be on a pretty smooth surface or like really short carpet. It doesn't work well on longer carpet. I did, on like a short carpet, I was able to get it to move forward pretty well, but it didn't want to move backwards. I think just with the way the legs move backwards, it doesn't slide as well as it does forwards. But anyway, we'll go ahead and do a little more running. And we'll press the fire button here. That's kind of cool. All right, well, I don't want to do too much running here because I will go do a more longer run out on my kitchen floor where I've got more room for it. But I just wanted to give you a quick sample of what it does there. So yeah, I mean, like I said, you got to have the right surface for it, just because the way it slides the feet along. It's best on a smooth, hard surface. But yeah, I guess that's about all there's to say about it. So let's go take it in the kitchen and do a little bit more walking around with it. All right, let's check it out. All right, this is the run review of the Star Wars AT-AT or AT-AT from ThinkWay Toys. Pretty cool. It's got a bunch of pre-programmed moves you can do, but we got a little fire button here on the bottom left, so pretty neat. The little guns in the front there move back and forth. So we'll go ahead and take her for a little spin. Makes a bunch of sounds, and it's definitely, it's wide turns, doesn't make really sharp turns, but you can go in reverse and kind of do like a 3-point turn. Has a little bit more of a problem walking in reverse though. shoot at my no-pro. Try to get it back pointed out into the center here. Alright, I think this one on the bottom right's like a kind of a little demo, I think. It just sort of does some stuff. Alright, and then we've got like, here's a little Y turn where it just kind of goes forward and to the left. And then it should back up. The pre-programmed moves are all a little silly. I mean, it's not like they do anything that you can't do with the sticks. And you can program your own moves, but again, it's just going to be a combination of, you know, turning and forward and backward and shooting the guns. And there's a start and stop button if you, you know, you start a pre-programmed move and you want to stop it for whatever reason. Here's a like forward and right turn. So yeah, I think all these, you know, the pre-programmed stuff is kind of silly and just sort of there because they can. I mean, the real fun is just doing it yourself with the sticks. So we'll go back to that, just controlling on my own. And it really works best on a smooth surface like this. It's not really great on carpet unless it's really short carpet. But even then, it doesn't really like to go backwards on carpet. It just kind of slides its feet along the ground, so smooth surface is best. What do you think of that, huh, Elsie? You can go get it? Let's see what she thinks of it. She's more interested in the camera. Elsie, don't knock that over. Okay, come on. Alright, well, I think that's really all there is to show with that one. This was one of my favorite vehicles from the Star Wars movies, so I thought it was pretty cool to get an RC version of it. Even though it's not, you know, overly awesome, you know, you can't, like, doesn't pick its feet up, so you're not like you're going to be walking over rough terrain or anything, but still pretty cool, and I like the size of it. It's got a decent size. Pretty neat. Alright, well, you can get this one in stores, like, I think, or yeah, it's actually a Toys R Us exclusive, so you can get it there, or I'll throw a purchase link in the video description so you can check that and get it online. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.